What's up guys, it's Banu here from Andro.com. In my previous video, I brought you guys my full review of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5, the foldable smartphone that you can go ahead and unfold like this. It's a big phone, it's a phone at the front, and when you unfold it, it's a tablet. So it's a two-in-one phone. But this is not the only folding smartphone that Samsung launched this year. They also unveiled the new Galaxy Z Flip 5 that you can unflip like this. You can flip it just like this. So you have a smaller screen here at the front, which is the most improved thing about the Z Flip 5. We call it the cover screen here, and also you can go ahead and just flip it, and then the big screen is revealed. Now that you know that you can flip this phone and that it's quite portable, because I even made a short about it that you can go ahead and check out in my channel. Let's go ahead and talk about my experience of the Z Flip 5 after using it for over a month at this point. If you guys are new to my channel, smash that subscribe button. Let's get started with today's video. Like I said, the Z Flip 5, one of the main improvements that Samsung made is with the durability and the hinge on this phone, right? The cover screen is also improved here, but the hinge mechanism has been updated this time on the Z Flip 5. And the flipping, it's so satisfying. I'm telling you, I've spoken about this in my previous flip videos as well, but this never gets old. Like, cutting a call like this, it's always good. The Z Flip 5 this time feels like a much more refined update because the inside of this phone, while it looks the same as the previous flip phone, now with the outside, it was one of my main complaints as well with previous flip phone, that the front screen wasn't so usable. I wanted a bigger screen. So I think this time Samsung has delivered on that promise, and they have not only delivered on that, they have given us some extra features also that takes advantage. Like, you can get the weather or whatever at the front of the screen, and even, go through your notifications, just make calls and check your calendar and do all these things like right from the cover screen. Like, there's no need for you to go ahead and open this phone up to do these things. Like previously, it was not the same. To get some proper work done, you had to open the phone up because the front screen wasn't big enough. But this time it is, and it's definitely a refined update this time, and it's the most favorite thing that I have about this phone. That and the ability to do this. That's always satisfying, like I said before. And another advantage that the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 has over the other clamshell type folding smartphone is that the Flip 5 is officially sold here by Samsung. So that means they support this phone with parts and whatever, or service is available for this phone, unlike most of the other phones that you can import. Like if you get a Moratuwa clamshell type folding phone imported, how exactly are you going to get it repaired if something goes wrong? That's one of the main concerns that I brought up in my Fold 5 review as well, even about that, because now the Google Fold and all of that is also available. But how do you exactly get it repaired? You can import the phone, but who's going to repair it if you break the screen or something like that happens? Because these are expensive phones, right? So you need to think about those things before you go ahead and invest your money, hard-earned money, on these tech gadgets. While this is exciting and interesting, it's why that's why you need to think about how you're going to spend out your money, and whether that would really be a wise decision, because having that support and the screen replacement the option is also great, because you could go ahead and drop this phone. I actually dropped this once, mistakenly, accidentally dropped this phone once, but nothing happened. It still works really well. It's quite durable. Yes, I've also washed this phone multiple times at this point, and nothing happened. Even after I dropped it, nothing happened even when I washed it. So I observed the phone very well before I washed it, just to ensure that nothing would happen, and I didn't see any physical damage on the phone That's how durable these phones are, right? Like a lot of people think that these phones are not durable. Actually, in my testing, as someone who has been using folding phones for a long time, you know, that's not the case. I can use these as daily driver smartphones. So if I can, definitely you should be able to as well. So don't make the durability one of the concerns. Think about whether this phone is able to give you all the features that you want, the features that you are expecting in a phone. And if you're looking for an exciting smartphone experience, like I said in my Fold 5 review, the Fold 5 is great, but also this is great as well, because this is a lower budget phone compared to the Fold 5. The Fold 5 is much more expensive than this. So this is a great entry point for if you want to purchase a folding phone at the comparatively price of other flagship phone. Another way that I use the flex mode on the Fold 5 is for recording my videos and all of that. I didn't need a tripod, kept it like this, shot whatever I needed, and the display here at the front is able to show me what I'm doing and what I'm capturing. So it's pretty easy. Those things make this quite awesome for content creators as well. The only thing is, if this had airdrop so that I could quickly record whatever on this and just transfer it to my Mac and just get to work, that would have been great. There are some Android alternatives showing up now, but none of them work as reliably as airdrop working on an iPhone and a Mac, right? So that's one of those things that I really want to see added to these kinds of phones, to Android phones. That would make the experience so much more attractive to content creators just like me. And also, when taking video calls or whatever, you can just place the phone like this and just take your call, right? So it's like having a tripod, like I said in the Fold review, and it's a similar experience. Another improvement when you talk about the internals of this phone is the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor that Samsung has put in. So we have the same flagship level processor on both the Fold and the Flip, which makes this phone quite more attractive, because the performance of this is going to be on par as the Fold 5 as well. So that's a great thing to have. And at a lower budget, at the price point of another flagship level smartphone, this one certainly delivers on that. This also has wireless charging and all those features, but the battery life on this wasn't so great when compared as the Fold 5 for me. At least in my testing, this one drained the battery much more faster than the Fold 5, and that's something that I would like Samsung to fix in the upcoming version, in the next version of the Flip. So hopefully that will be the Flip 6. I'm okay with the design here. I just want more battery life on the Flip, because that was one of the main concerns that I had. However, considering the portability and all of those things, it's great. It's just that it goes away when I have to use a power bank. That means I have to carry around a power bank with this phone. So when I go for events and all of that, I had to put it on low power mode just to be sure that the phone won't die. So hopefully, having a bigger battery would definitely help this phone be more successful and getting more people to use this for as a daily phone, as a creator phone. Because if you're a content creator, you're going to be shooting a lot of videos, you're going to be shooting a lot of content, and you're going to be capturing pictures and using this phone for various things throughout the day, that sometimes you might not really have access to a power bank or whatever to charge it. Because of that, you need to consider that as well. The Z Flip 5 is also able to do some multitasking on this at the top and bottom of the screen, right? So you can make use of this phone for multitasking as well. Now let me share some of the camera samples that I shot with the Flip 5 so that you can judge the camera quality on this. I personally prefer the camera quality on the Fold 5 over the Flip 5. However, let me show you some camera samples so you can decide which one is superior. If you want to see some camera samples of the Fold 5, please go ahead and watch my review of the Fold 5, because that's where you can find those things. Hopefully, moving forward, we will also get more optimized applications that will support this type of form factor. Not only the internal screen, but also the outside screen. That will, make me want to, use this phone more often. Like apps that really support this aspect ratio is important to make the flex mode more successful, and also make the flip more successful and more wide mainstream. Like get more normal people to use these types of phones, not without just sticking to the good old flagship smartphones that we have been used to, like the flat display smartphones. I've actually spoken a lot about folding phones in my other video that I made about the Fold 5. That I definitely would recommend you also to go ahead and check out, because some of those points are valid for the Flip 5 as well. So I'm gonna wrap this video up by telling you guys this is also an exciting phone that you can buy, and it's a low budget alternative to the Fold 5, because the Fold 5 is about 150,000 more compared to the price of the Flip 5, right? You need to understand where you are on the scale, like, and what type of phone you want, because these two phones are quite different. This one is a phone and tablet at once. This one is a phone and easily usable compact screen at the front. So these are two separate experiences, and you need to decide which side which makes more sense for you to use. So depending on that, you can go ahead and check it out. This is quite cute and easy to take around, even for a lady to put into the purse and just carry it around. This one is a great pick, and this will be a great gift for someone as well. So if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you guys want to know about the Flip 5 or the Fold 5. If you have any questions, let me know down below in the comment section. Share this video with a friend who's looking for an exciting smartphone, who's looking for something that would stand out from what is out there in other brands and other smartphones. This could be the one for that, because just check this out. Isn't this awesome? Just like that. And until I see you guys in my next video, this is Banu signing